Good morning, guys, and welcome to another vlog in my everyday life. How have you guys been doing today? Oh, I feel that. It do be like that sometimes. Anyway, I have been in a little bit of a slump lately. I have had time to get stuff done, but instead of like using that time to be productive, I just waste away on Instagram, on YouTube Shorts. I just go into a tunnel. So today I am going to vlog everything that I do in order for me to actually do them. So let's go. First, start the productive process by cleaning up my room. I'm a big believer that your environment really affects your mood. That's why having a clean, uncluttered area really helps me stay focused and grounded. And yes, I am 24 years old, but I have a shitload of stuffed animals. I like to joke that they should pay me rent, but I live with my parents, so they really should be paying my parents' rent. My newest addition is Mr. Chimera from the anime Spy X fam. The eyes do freak me out a little. Okay, now it's time for me to clean my... Oh, shit. Now it's time for me to tackle the monster that is my desk, which unfortunately has gotten really messy throughout the week. Yeah, I'm just gonna take everything off and then wipe down the surface and then put everything back on, but in a more neater way. And this is jury duty summons. Yeah, I have jury duty this week, and they haven't asked me to come in at all, which is great because I don't have to sit around doing nothing. But also, sitting around doing nothing for a couple of hours sounds pretty fun too. Now that the cleaning is all done, let's get some work done. Okay, so it's a few hours later and I have completed a lot of the stuff that I had to do work-wise. Initially, a big part of this video was to go outside and clean my car because my car is in desperate need of a wash inside and out. However, it is 90 degrees Fahrenheit outside, which sucks because I can't go outside. I don't want to. So I am going to substitute that with cleaning out my bag. Welcome to a video within a video titled, What's in My Bag? I'm very excited to share with you guys the essentials that I carry around every day. This is my Kate Spade bag, aka my work bag that I take to the office with me. This is probably the first big girl purse I've ever owned, and it makes me feel more like a grown-up than paying my own taxes. The only part I don't like about this bag is that there's a lack of pockets. It's just one big hole, basically. Let's dive in, shall we? Okay, so first I have a scrunchie, and I guess some Altoids and a napkin or receipt, I can't tell. Push pins, don't ask. Another scrunchie, a piece of gum, and I'll just put that back in because, yeah, that's where it belongs anyway. More napkins, a random pad, and, of course, my AirPods. So now I'm gathering up all my napkins to put in nicely into my bag because, come on, you never know when you need napkins. Does anyone do this? But whenever I go to restaurants, I always stock up on napkins because you never know. You know, you just never know when you need them. Okay, I'm gonna make use of my one pocket and stuff the napkins in there, the Altoids, and the gum in there. For the scrunchies, I think I just keep one in here as insurance and I put the other away. So I'm just gonna pack my work bag as if I'm going to work. So this is my wallet, and so it's going to go in the front pocket right there. So this, okay, I guess this is a video within the video within the video. So this little bag goes with me everywhere. And no, I have never been to Seattle. It was just a gift from a friend, and I've just been using it ever since because it was the right size to hold all my belongings. Let's go into it, shall we? Basically, it just holds a bunch of my personal hygiene products. There's my birth control, goes in there too, because I have to bring it with me every day. And floss, because you never know when you gotta take a picture and you gotta check your teeth. Chapstick, my lips do be getting chapped. So this is a night mask, and it's perfect for when you're at work and you just want to go to your car for a quick nap. And it blocks out all the light in the parking structure and sunlight. But remember to lock your doors, kids. Okay, I'm just gonna put everything I just showed you in, and oh, I have a second floss. Maybe we'll leave that out. Hand lotion that I got from a hotel. A tiny comb. And also a mini blush / lip color in case the situation calls for me to get fancy. And I also have a mini eyeshadow stick in case I need to look good for some reason while I'm unprepared. And of course a pack of mini Advil, which I refill once in a while. And I love how this bottle fits perfectly into my bag. And of course I can never go out without sunblock. Now that goes in there too. And I just zip it up. Yeah, it's pretty amazing how many things can fit inside this little purse. Okay, and of course my AirPods case. Here I'm gonna stuff my work notebook in, my little water bottle in, and zip it all up, and that's it. Ready for work. So this backpack is my everyday backpack, and I love the matcha green color. Unlike my work purse, this one has a lot of pockets. This little thing is a collapsible pen, and I feel like everyone needs one of these in their bag in case they need to write something down really quick. And of course I have a writing pad to go with it, as well as some eyeglass cleaners. Okay, so this bag is pretty much clean, so I'm just going to show you guys how I pack it up every time I go out. I put all the items that I need to reach easily in the front pocket. So that's my wallet, my AirPods, my keys, which has a little boba on it, and a USC cheerleader, Hello Kitty. This one I will put in the left pocket. Unfortunately, neither of these pockets are big enough to hold a water bottle, so I just store my keys and my portable fan instead. And I put my water bottle in the big pocket. And there goes in my toiletries bag that you've seen before, and voila! That's pretty much what I have on me every day. Overkills it. They're like, this is actually frightening. This is actually frightening.
Some holiday fun.
Like that one is really scary.
It's holiday fun. It's Halloween.
Hey guys, so it's nighttime and I kind of took a break from vlogging and being productive by watching anime all night. that was very fun because relaxing is a part of being productive too. There's one more thing I like to take off my to-do list before I go to sleep, and it's working on my budget and all my finances and accounting for all my expenses. Because I can't exactly share with you guys how much I spend or how much I make or any of those private details. Instead, I'm going to show you guys some tips and tricks on how I save money. So what I do every month is I make a list. Of course, it's all happening in Excel, but I'm just going to show you guys on paper because that's more fun to watch. So first, I like to keep track on what month this is, and I also record how much I make in that particular month. Then I divide everything up into 3 sections. The first section is what I like to call my fixed amounts. Basically, my necessities. Things that aren't really going to change within a month, and you're probably expect to pay them. Things like rent, utilities, subscriptions like Netflix or a gym membership, food, and anything that you know that you're going to need to spend money on during the month. So the next section is savings, aka my favorite section. In this section, I include loans that you have to pay, like car loans or student loans, emergency funds, and big purchases that you can't make with your normal checking account. The last one is purchases, where you record basically everything you spent money on the entire month. In this day and age, a lot of people don't take receipts, and I feel like a lot of people don't even check the credit card statement at the end of the month when they get it. So it could be really hard to know like how much you're spending, and I've definitely fallen into that before as well. Little things really add up, and I don't see how much they add up until the end of the month when I get my bill. So what I like to do is every time I spend money and I go out, I like to save the receipts, and I like to store them in a little box. This is an old tissue box that I call my receipt box, so I just have like a bunch of receipts in here. You could just simply check your credit card statements to know what you spent, but by doing this, I find it really useful to keep track of just how much you're spending, what you're spending on, and just be more cognizant of where your money's going. Most of my money now goes to boba or Starbucks or just like little drinks that I have in the middle of the week. So I've been learning to restrict that to only getting drinks once a week. I advise you when you're first starting out to only spend 50% on your fixed amounts, 20% on savings, and 30% on purchases. Of course, it's all arbitrary, and you should figure out what percentage works best for yourself, but it is definitely necessary to have these 3 sections in existence, especially the savings. Always save as much as you can. Anyway, this has been a really fun, productive day. I got more done than I usually do, so yeah, I consider that a success. I don't know if you guys can tell, but lately I've been kind of going through a quarter-life crisis. I want to talk more about that, but I think I'll save it for another video because it's quite long and it doesn't really fit in the theme of being productive. Sleep well, good night, and let's have a great day tomorrow.